Society? We'll nail it. We'll nail it one of these days.
Perfect.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Good Morning Society. My name is Becca Scott.
And I'm Ruel Gaviola. Good morning, Becca.
GG.
MG, I don't know.
All these things are true. It has been a minute for me. Ruel, how are you? How's the show been going?
The show's been going great. Had some wonderful guests, including Bon Snader and the Jake Michaels last week. It was wonderful.
Yeah. Where was I? Let's see. COVID. And then gave my husband COVID.
Oh, no.
So really? I had to take care of the baby.
Oh, my gosh.
Baby's
busy couple
okay, weeks. Though? Oh, she's great.
Okay,
yeah,
good.
You know,
Good.
Who needs sleep?
Yeah.
And babies, I think, are more resilient. Even when she had a fever, she was still running around playing, having a great time.
Okay,
and
good.
I feel very guilty for bringing it back from Gen Con.
Oh, my gosh.
But
yeah.
that is the price we pay for too much fun.
I mean, who would have thought that you get 71,000 people together in a small space and, COVID breaks out?
Yeah, give each other sickness. Huh,
Yeah.
It's kind of strange. Weird.
It is weird.
And you also caught a bug, yeah?
I did also come down with COVID. Thankfully, mine was a milder case. So it was like a couple of days and then I was, back on my feet again. And,
yeah,
but
same. Mine was mild, just like several days of thrashing in bed with a high fever. And
yeah.
full body aches, easy.
Yeah, I feel like the energy, I'm still recouping my energy at this point. Like,
yeah.
There was a couple of days this week where I'm not as energetic as I normally am.
You're an energetic person, so
I like to think I am.
I hope it comes back soon.
Thanks, me too.
I got the energy, but still like that feeling in the lungs,
Yeah.
Anyway, let's talk about.
This is a great question. What is your go-to? Not if you're thrashing in bed with a high fever, but what is your go-to sick at home, low energy, maybe 2-player board game?
Ooh.
Okay, there's a little game I like. And there's a digital version of it. This game is called Magic: The Gathering.
Oh,
and
I think I've heard of that.
Good if you have low physical energy, but still full mental energy.
I can do this one. No, actually, there was 2 days I could not even. I Netflixed.
Oh, Netflix.
Yeah, and I will tell you a recommendation. I enjoyed the first half of a season before I got out of bed of a show called The Decameron, which is like, imagine Bridgerton, but it's the 1400s plague in Italy, Black Plague.
Oh,
so
wow.
Everyone's dying.
Oh my gosh.
So it's a comedy.
A comedy. So
Where
I guess,
everyone dies of the plague.
And so as you're laying there thrashing in bed with your fever, I guess it's
relatable.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I restarted when I was sick? I restarted Ted Lasso. It holds up, folks.
Sorry, microphone.
After I just got through maybe like half the first season. I'm like literally almost in tears. I'm like knowing where it's gonna go and all the characters. Oh, it's so good. I love Ted Lasso.
What are we doing here? Let's go rewatch Ted Lasso so we can feel good about humanity.
It's so good.
That's a great choice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It did. It's a feel-good show, and it did make me feel a little better when I wasn't, hacking away there.
Yeah. The hacking.
The hacking.
But Gen Con, I know you already did a post-Gen Con episode or two.
Yeah, but you weren't here, so your Gen Con experience, but aside from the COVID part, like.
Well, you know what? I wouldn't change a thing.
Yeah.
I did wear a mask as much as I could, and that wasn't very much. Because we went over beforehand all the way too many things that I had signed up to do, and I was a little scared for myself going into it, and it turned out to be the absolute best thing. This Just 10 from chat was my handler throughout the whole show.
Yeah.
Helped make sure I got coffee and food and had a hangout companion, so that was really wonderful. And we crushed it. We did all the things.
Yeah.
Good Time Society in every nook and cranny of that hall.
It was amazing. Amazing.
And Ray held it down here.
Yeah.
But Ray, how many games did you buy off singing Gen Con posts on the internet?
Unfortunately, I didn't look at any posts. All the likes that I gave to your posts were lies. I just saw that you posted and liked it.
Oh, thank you.
Because I know I have an addiction, and I know, I need to avoid it.
You're taking care of yourself. You're treating, one day at a time.
Well, photograph magic cards.
Oh man.
okay.
Yes, we did have the live stream quoting Nightcat here, absolutely batshit Pulp Cthulhu show. Look, I put Pulp Cthulhu in space. Had it ever been done before? Not in a published version, and it was
amazing.
So much fun. Absolutely chaotic game, and we will get the VOD and put that up on our YouTube as soon as it is given to us from Gen Con. We're waiting on that. So yeah, we'll have that to share with everybody, and maybe put some clips on the socials and all that. Yeah, on the Gen Con stream.
Isn't it cool how, like, I don't know about you, I mean, again, we were both sick, but after Gen Con or any kind of big convention like that, do you feel like inspired? I always feel inspired, like getting to see people, connecting with them in real life, and I just get fired up about, you know, the near future and doing cool projects and stuff.
Meeting the community makes me want to give and do more for the community. I absolutely agree with that. It was so cool to meet with people. I did some, you know, signings after shows and signings at the Chaosium booth, and honestly, something really special for me is when younger women or femme people come up and say, seeing you made me realize I could do that.
Yeah.
No, that's not the way they phrase it, but inspired them to want to become a keeper or game master as well.
Yeah.
And that makes me teary every time. It truly touches my heart when people tell me I'm part of the inspiration of them doing something courageous and ambitious for themselves.
That's a wonderful thing to hear, and I love that. And I can say that I talked to people, you know, off-site during the convention, and they said similar things about you, Becca.
Like you talking about me?
Yeah.
I barely saw you.
Yeah, I saw you like once or
but
twice.
I did talk to so many people about how much I love you and they love you.
Oh,
so
thank you.
It goes both ways.
It goes both ways.
Yeah.
But it really is cool to see that, you know, positivity in the community and knowing that you have done so much to inspire folks. I'm thankful every time I show up here.
Ray's over here talking trash in chat.
Oh, right.
Excuse me, Ray. Wow.
It's not trash.
I say sup nerds as a compliment.
Well, somebody said it to us, and I was just trying to return the sup nerds energy.
Oh, okay. Hey, Little Goblin's here. I got to meet Little Goblin at Gen Con, so very cool. Thank you for dropping in today. Yeah, so anyways, the Love Fest goes both ways. We had such a great time. Thank you all for stopping by and hanging out with us and seeing us and doing all the things.
Not to bring it back to the negativity of how much COVID sucks, but came out of Gen Con with that energy of like, let's go. I can't wait to get to work and send some emails this week to people I met, and like you just hit the ground running, and then it was like 2 weeks laid out.
Yeah. You know, so on the way back from Gen Con, I was in the plane. I actually did the whole follow-up email thing. So I was on the plane doing follow-up emails. But then, you know,
it's that suit jacket.
Yeah, it really
giving
is.
You the power to do businessy things.
Exactly. But then they've sat there for like I sent them out. I haven't responded in 2 weeks. So a lot of people came back to me, which was great. Thank you. But COVID, what are you gonna do?
I'm impressed. Yes. Sometimes you gotta just go through the stack of business cards and just say, "What's up?"
Yeah. Seriously.
Well, I forgot everything about how this show works, so maybe you can tell me a thing or two.
We've got a really wonderful sponsor that helps make this possible. A couple of sponsors, actually. Perk Coffee, folks. Perk Coffee. We have our special Perk Coffee mugs back there. Want to thank them for sponsoring this episode. Folks, you can use the Perk Coffee code to use Good Morning Society. Get 15% off your order going to perkcoffee.com /GMS15 for 15% off your order. I need to order some more. I've got a little more room on that gift card that I was gifted, and it's time to refill, so I'm going to be checking that out real soon.
Yeah, it's time. I still got to use mine up as well.
Yeah, they're sponsoring our Jacked Up Matchup segment later this show, which you're going to see in a few minutes. A wonderful game that we picked up at Gen Con. And of course, we have another sponsor that we always have to shout out during the show. Who is it, Becca?
Oh, it's right here. It's you! Thank you so much. If you are a supporter on Patreon, you can go to patreon.com/goodtimesociety. If you want to head over there and support this show and everything else that we do, you help keep the lights on in this studio, and we so appreciate you.
Mwah. We give you the hearts. We have the small hearts. We have the regular hearts. We get the big hearts, and then we get the Mondo big heart, right? Just for you, chat. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Oh, there's some hearts from this just in.
And another huge way you can support the show is hopping in our newsletter mailing list. Always appreciate that. I think I got a bit.ly link, bit.ly/newsgts. News GTS.
Oh, GTS,
there
nice.
it is. Thank you, Nightcat. And if you hop in there, you can get our weekly newsletter. We let you know when we have new videos. Maddie's Movie Corner is in there. And we're going to have a lot going on here in the next month. We're going to be talking more about what we see as the future of Good Time Society. We've got a lot of things in the works. And if you want to be in on that, get that inside scoop, subscribe to the newsletter.
Yeah, and today's newsletter, which just dropped this morning, Maddie's got a movie near and dear to my heart called Escape from New York. Really old school movie.
Throwback.
Yeah, Kurt Russell back in the day, great movie. We also do a game of the week there. We talk about different games that we're excited about. So again, sign up for that newsletter, folks. Use that bit.ly link that was just dropped.
Yeah, and you've been choosing our game of the week.
Yeah,
yes?
I've been doing games of the week last couple of months. This is episode 22, I believe.
That's what the newsletter says.
Oh my gosh, 21, 22. We're still sort of iffy on the numbers.
Look.
This is 22.
22.
Okay. Ray says it's 22, so it's 22.
The age that I don't need to be forever. It's just crazy how I always look at it, you know? It's wild.
You do look like a 22.
Oh, stop. Same for you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
22-year-old in a jacket. Let's continue.
They do wear jackets.
They do wear jackets.
That's what we know.
Yeah. As long as I'm not like that tech bro energy. I don't want the
You
tech
will never be. No, you're too
Thank you.
sweet and
Thank-
kind and
Thank you.
board gamey.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Speaking of board games, we got a lot of board games to talk about today, and we also gonna play one as well. I'm super excited to show you the game we're gonna play for Jacked Up Matchup. But first, let's continue on with games of note this week, folks. So lots of new stuff is out, and I want to lead things off with 23 Knives.
23 Knives. Oh, I see
There
one
it
of
is.
my favorite terms when it comes to games.
Yes, I thought about
wait,
you.
hold on. I was going to say social deduction, but this says social manipulation?
Yeah.
What?
Now, I want to be clear right off the bat. This is from Play to Z Games. I'm one of the investors in the company, so full disclosure,
No
don't
big
want to
deal,
get in
Mr.
trouble.
Game Investor over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
23 Knives is social manipulation. It is a social deduction game that board gamers will appreciate. I love the theme. This is a very thematic one. We are looking at ancient Rome, Becca. And,
Okay.
there's a guy named Caesar that, may have been betrayed
Good guy, yeah,
by
did
folks.
nothing wrong.
Yeah.
As far as we know.
Yeah.
But it was the thought that he might.
He might, yeah.
Yeah.
So you are playing as one of three different factions. You have the supporters of Caesar, you have they're called loyalists, you have the liberators of Rome, and then you have the opportunist. And depending on which character you choose, you'll have different abilities to do. It's a 3 to 8 player game, and what I think is really interesting, it's only 30 to 60 minutes. So this one plays, plays pretty
Okay.
quickly from Play to Z Games, folks. So be sure to check that out. You're going to be traveling throughout Rome, trying to, get folks onto your side or bide your time in order to strike and swing the tide towards what you want.
Now, is this kind of in the world of Veiled Fate from our friends at Ivy Studio? It's reminiscent.
Yes, and that's what it reminded me of when they, they were behind the scenes, they were pitching the game, and I was like, ooh, this is sort of Veiled the Fate, but I feel like a little more streamlined. And this is
30 to 60 minutes is definitely Veiled Fate. I love. It's longer.
Same.
Yeah.
And again, I just love the theme. It's the perfect theme for, stabbing people in the back.
Well, I'm a liberator over here because I played Brutus in college.
Oh,
just so you know.
did?
Yeah.
Et tu, Becca,
It
et
was
tu.
me, but I did it for Rome.
Oh.
I did it for
It's
Rome.
all about Rome. Yeah. So that is now on Kickstarter. Check out the links, folks. It is from Play to Z. It is called 23 Knives, a game of social manipulation in ancient Rome.
I'm like, can I remember the Caesar's ambition monologue? Will I do it
Oh,
right
do it,
now?
do
Another
it.
day.
Oh.
I don't remember how it starts.
Wow. When did you do that? Was that back in your college days or?
Obviously, well, I'm still 22, so it was now.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Recent.
Becca, you got to learn those lines. The show's coming up.
Oh no! Okay. Brutus monologue. Let's go. This is important, and we should do it right
Yes,
now.
please.
It must be by his death, but for myself, I know not. Nope.
No. Wow.
Too bad it was only yesterday. I was in college, and I can't remember, but that's all right. 23 Knives looks excellent. Play to Z. Is this second game, third game?
Second title. There are a few more in the works too. So I love the fact that our first game was a 4X dexterity game, and now we're doing this sort of a board game / social deduction. Got a couple other ones. We're going to have a wide range of games.
I mean, you and the other people involved in Play to Z have such experience that it makes a lot of sense to me that you were like, you know what, we like all types of games, so we will be bringing in all types of games.
Yeah.
And it's nice that you have one that's so contrasting to your first title. I can't wait to play.
We're really excited about that. Having we don't want to be pegged as they just do these type of games or these we want to have a really wide expanse of.
Yeah, you never know what's coming next.
Exactly. And coming next on the show is
Speaking of terminology that I love.
I get the nice over here. I love it. The matriarch of Mage Mountain. Now this
Someone said my name?
Yeah, this is a different. I love 22-year-old Becca. This is a game that is a solo game that can also be played cooperatively, but it is meant to be a solo journaling game. It's an RPG that you buy the PDF, it has a map, and it has a little narrative that you're going to follow. All you need is a deck of standard cards and dice.
This is a very Ruel sounding game.
Totally. And I love Travis Hill's the designer publisher. He does stuff under the Presspot Games, his company that he started years ago, actually. And this is a one-shot rules light RPG game. I said it could be 1 to 2 players. I think I lied. I think it's a solo game because you're just reading through and answering prompts. And it is about, you're traversing throughout the lands, and you have 52 weeks to perform deeds. So the 52 weeks obviously corresponds to the cards that you pull. And you're going to prompt and write and roll dice and see what happens.
That sounds lovely. And also it's lovely, this is a $4 game.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and you better believe I backed it last night when I found it.
Nice.
So I bought it for $4 US. It's out right now, folks. There's no Kickstarter, nothing. It's available. Go check that out. I love supporting Travis. He's done a bunch of these games, little zines-like games. He also does Rail Cube games, which are these, train games that are way more complex than I expected, but
train stuff.
Yeah, accessible
Choo-choo.
Though. Yeah, choo choo.
Very fun.
Yeah.
Congrats to Travis for the new game, and it's looking great. Love that.
It is. Now, you can take a train to Amsterdam, but I don't know how to do that across the Atlantic. So we're just going to say,
someday we will.
Yeah, someday we will.
We'll build an elevator to space.
Exactly. Ooh, elevators to space would be awesome.
If I were president.
Yeah. Let's make that happen.
Okay.
I'm okay.
I will build an elevator to space and a train across the Atlantic. Those are my campaign promises.
Yes.
Becca saw you get cocky
vote
with
for
those
Kamala, everybody. What?
Becca saw you getting cocky with those transitions, and she decided to completely block your second one. There
Okay,
was
thank you.
would
I'm
not
so
allow
sorry.
it.
Thank you. I'm
Absolutely
glad someone
not.
noticed that.
So sorry. Please hop in that transition again. I stomped on it.
I totally forgot about it. But hashtag Becca for president, folks. Let's see it in chat.
In 8 years.
Yes. This is chartered.
I think it's 13, but
Oh, for being 22?
yeah.
I just meant because we're all going to vote for Kamala and then vote for her again.
Oh, okay. Got it. Yeah.
I'm amped. Oh, I saw Obama's give some speeches last night.
I love it. Yeah.
In it. And because Michelle Obama told me to, this is my platform, and this is where I will be telling you.
Yes.
Register to vote and make your voter plan. People in the U.S. and if not, tell somebody else. Tell somebody that should.
Yes, go vote,
there
folks.
we go.
Yeah, we're a really nice message.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to start doing it all the time because, again, Michelle Obama told me to do it.
Yes, and I totally support that. I am 100% behind that.
All right, should we talk about games again?
Sure, what the heck. Let's talk about Chartered Building Amsterdam. This one I had this highlight because it's about a 60-minute game, and it looks like a Euro game that we would be into, Becca. It's got all kinds of goodies.
I don't believe them for a second when they say it's a 60-minute Euro game, but I'm willing to test and see.
Yeah, I love that. I love that they say 60, but I mean, look at this. It's got these cute little buildings.
Ooh,
right?
Those are adorable.
Yeah. And it reminds me of the game that's in our newsletter, folks, called Foundations of Metropolis. Again, sign up for the newsletter. You can find out all about that great game. This one has similar aspects to it with the buildings on the grid here, but this is going to be more Euro-y. And by that, it's got hand management, network, and route building, stock holding, and tile placement. So tiles and stocks, pretty Euro-y.
Foundations of Metropolis is a re-implementation of Foundations of Rome, which is a game I really like.
Yes.
I think we previewed it like 2018, 19, I want to say, but
yeah,
it didn't come out.
Yeah.
It didn't come out till 22, according to BGG, and I'm seeing a cat in a box because she fits and she sits on the Foundations of Rome, the very first picture. Yeah, man, I love some tiny buildings. Let's go.
Yeah.
Give me 3 dimensions.
Foundations of Rome is excellent, but again, it's super expensive just because of the quality of the production. They went all out on that.
Yeah, they found a way to make these buildings out of cardboard instead of plastic, which probably made it a lot easier to produce.
Yes, and a lot cheaper, and it's a lot easier on your wallet, folks.
I got to shout out to Larry Wildstar for Foundations of Rome. It didn't get built in a day.
Excuse me, yeah, well done. Well done. Yeah, so Foundations of Metropolis, that game, instead of the fancy buildings, you have the cardboard tiles. So it's a lot more affordable, and the gameplay is the exact same. It's awesome. One of my favorite gateway/family games of recent years was Foundations of Rome, and I think Metropolis is going to get it in more people's hands, which is great. But be sure to check out Chartered Amsterdam, Building Amsterdam. That's going to be out next month from Jolly Dutch Productions. So. Again, we love anything tile laying, tile placement. It's all our jam, folks.
And I love the Netherlands and the people of Holland. My sister-in-law, who I love so much, is from Holland.
Oh, wow.
And I'm hoping I get to go next summer.
I've never been. I would love to go.
I went as a foreign exchange student when I was in Germany. We popped over and... Did I maybe smoke some pot for the first time?
Oh, for the first time?
You're doing so many things this year, Becca.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. Well, no, that was last year because I was in high school.
Oh, yeah.
Fancy high school.
I'm not afraid to say it. I live in California, and I feel like there's a statute of limitations on these sorts of things.
That's right.
It also happened in a different country.
Like 7 years.
Yeah, I think I'm safe to say it now.
Totally safe.
Just don't tell Mrs. Walkup because she was the head of the exchange program, and I don't think she'd be happy to know. Yeah, shout out to Mrs. Walkup, who sent me a baby onesie recently.
Oh, wow, very cool.
Very sweet. Yeah.
You know what's cute, like baby onesies? Mini dinosaurs are super cute.
To that one!
Mini dinosaurs, look at
Transition,
this.
let's go!
Mini dinosaur. I just had to highlight this because, I mean, come on, it's mini dinosaurs, folks. I mean, who doesn't love dinosaurs, especially when they're mini? Look how cute this is.
I love them. I love them in broccoli bite form.
Yes, I love them in chicken nugget form.
Yes.
What else? Dinosaurs. Cookies.
Pancakes. Pancakes. I made pancakes this morning. They were circles because I'm not that talented, but maybe next time I'll make dinosaurs.
Ooh, nice. I love mini dinosaurs. And this game looks super cute. It is a race. You're just going to drive your little dinosaurs using your the cards that you have. So it's a little hand management, and it's a race to sort of like a camel up. You're betting on who's going to win the mini dino race.
Ooh, I love camel up.
I do too.
I like the we're all moving pieces. And we're all moving them for different means, which is also something in Veiled Fate, which I mentioned a little bit ago. And I wonder if 23 Knives has a similar, like, do you move your own pieces in 23 Knives, or do you collectively move pieces?
I'm embarrassed to say I don't know.
We'll find out when we get a copy in here.
Exactly.
Yeah, we'll take a look.
Yeah. Now, Mini Dinosaur, this one is going to be out in September from Good Game Studio. And I believe they are a first-time designer. So be sure to check that out. Designer Zhang Ger. Artist wasn't listed, but I hope that they do shout out the artist because this is super cute. Yeah. So
they'll
check
get
that out,
there.
folks.
It's not out yet. BGG's got time.
Exactly. So that is a Mini Dinosaur, folks.
Yeah, it looks like Good Game Studio has a lot of games out, but first-time designer.
Yes. All right. So we've talked about cute dinosaurs. We've talked about stabbing people in the back. Let's talk about cats.
Cute dinosaurs, stabbing people in the back, cats, the 3 pillars of any society.
Yes. This is a game called Kyoto no Nico. The designer is Cedric Millet, artist is Jeremy Fleury, publishers Matago. And in
Matago.
Kyoto no Nico, 2 to 4 players are kittens who explore the modern-day city of Kyoto, Japan, through a series of independent replayable scenarios. Look at this. Super cute art.
I need to know if Neko has, it just means cat.
Neko means cat, right?
Kyoto no Neko means Kyoto's cat.
Oh,
No
Kyoto's
is
cat.
possessive.
No is possessive.
Oh, thank you,
Kyoto's cat.
Ray.
I think. Oh man, I'm very nervous.
You've been doing Duolingo in Japanese, so I think that you know a thing or two about maybe one generic, often used word. Let's hope.
Yeah, I'm okay with Ray telling us what this means because he is a spelling bee champion, so he should know.
Sorry, I got a shout out in chat. The Jordan Brown. If you're not following him on socials, you should. He does really great interviews. What about cats that stab each other in the back?
Oh, that would be fun. I don't know if this one has it, but this is a dice rolling, a grid movement scenario mission-based game, campaign game. So you're going to be going through these campaigns with your cats, doing all the missions and climbing bushes, going on rooftops, and getting into the trouble that cats do.
I think Kyoto is maybe my favorite city I've ever been to.
Ooh, you got to go to Kyoto?
It was 2016. It's been a minute,
Nice.
but went to Kyoto, Hiroshima, and Tokyo. And Kyoto was just it's where people of Japan go to vacation.
Yeah.
It's just the vacation destination.
Nice.
And we went to a monkey park that's in the middle of a beautiful hike on top of a hill, and you can feed monkeys up there.
Wow.
And
I went to the same monkey
yeah,
park.
Arashiyama, I think.
I don't remember.
Wow.
I remember weird many-syllable words from my trip because I loved it so much. We rode the Shinkansen bullet train.
Nice.
And,
arigato
gozaimasu.
Arigato
Thank you very
gozaimasu.
much.
Yes, I know that one.
Sumimasen is the other one.
Sumimasen.
Please
Yeah.
excuse me.
Yeah. Sumimasen. Those are my 2.
Nice. We went to Tokyo, I think in 2017, but we did like Tokyo, Yokohama, but we didn't do Kyoto. That's on our list.
I didn't go to Osaka, where I would like to go next time if
yeah.
I get a chance to go back to Japan, but
Japan's
only
the best.
recommend
Yeah.
for
I give a
Kyoto.
big shout out to, we just went off into the middle of nowhere in Gunma province and went to an onsen, and that I highly recommend.
Oh.
The countryside of Japan. Just
Nice.
so crazy. And I just feel like, it's not as done.
Yeah. Oh, onsen. I didn't get to make it to an onsen, but I'd love to. And what a beautiful game that's celebrating how beautiful the city of Kyoto is.
Yeah, and all the kitties.
Yeah. And you know what? I have a complicated relationship with cats as a cat parent. But this cat, I will give a chance. As long as it doesn't pee in my laundry basket.
So that, folks, is the last game we're looking at today. We got if you got games you'd like to check out, join our Discord. Shout out in Discord. We'll talk about the games that you're excited about. Again, thanks to folks in Discord who pointed out some of these games. And
nice.
Speaking of games, we've got one right here in the palm of my hand called Flip 7.
Ooh.
Yeah, Flip 7.
Does that mean it's time for our Jacked Up Matchup?
Yeah! Sponsored by Perk Coffee, folks. We picked this up at Gen Con at the Ops booth. Did you get to see the Ops booth? That booth was amazing.
I didn't get to go to the second story of it,
so
but
cool.
I saw it, and boy, Gnome Hollow had a really nice presence that I'm really excited to check out.
Yeah, that is a fantastic game. They rocked it. But
Double-decker booth. People.
Yeah, it was so cool. We were super excited to find this. I was really blown away. It's a wonderful little card game called Flip 7. I had no idea it was going to come out, but it is now available. This is the promo edition that they gave content creators. The actual edition is a little bigger box and an actual rule book rather than a rule sheet. But in Flip 7, Becca, we're just trying to score 200 points. That's the object of the game.
Great.
Done.
That's my favorite number.
Yeah, and it's sort of like if you ever played blackjack or 21 in the
yes.
casinos. it's got a little bit of that in it.
I learned how to play from a content creator named Corey Baumeister at Magic 30. We were in Vegas and sat at the blackjack table, and he was sitting next to me giving me tips, and then I found out afterwards he was a dealer of blackjack for a while, so
that's how you want to learn the game.
Shout out to Corey.
Yeah, right on, Corey. How'd you do? Did you make $1 million?
I doubled my investment. I went from $90 to $180, and then I cut and run, and I said, that's fine. Take that, house. Becca always wins.
That's the way to gamble, right there. You win and you get it the heck out. Because Vegas wins when you sit there for a long time.
Yeah.
You got to hit and run.
Yeah.
So well done. Well, in this game, you're not going to hit and run. You're going to hit and play because what we're going to do, these cards are numbered 1 through 12. And the numbers are, it's the number 4, there's 4 copies of it. It's number 3, there's 3 copies all the way up to 12.
There's 12 12s?
There's 12 12s.
Okay.
Now, there are also some special ability cards, which we'll talk about as they show up. Give us a quick shuffle. What we're doing is trying to get to 200 points over several rounds. So the first thing to do is deal each other a card. I have a 10, or you have a 10 and I have a 7. Now on your turn, you're either gonna stay and then you're gonna count those points and your round is over, or you're gonna hit and you're gonna get another card. If you get the same card, you have busted, you score no points for the round. If you get a card that is, I'll do a sample, that is different, then you're safe. So you'll continue, you hit, I hit, etc., etc. You say hit, and we keep going. Wow. Oh no, Becca, you busted, so you have nothing there. Now I could continue, or I can say, you know what, I'm gonna stop here and I just bank these points. So I count this up, and that's on my way to 200.
Okay, I'm gonna take some points notes right here.
Let's get our calculators out, folks. Those of you in chat, you may also get your calculators.
You do calculator, I'll do points.
Yeah. Oh, Becca's got a point thing. Okay. Now, let's take a look at some of these special cards. We have this one here. If this shows up at the end of your turn, if you have not busted, you get an additional 10 points.
Plus 10.
Okay. If you have this one, a flip 3, you may play it on yourself or you may play it on one of your opponents. This causes you to flip 3 cards. So it's going to give you a better chance to bust.
Okay.
Yeah. Other cards that may show up are this one here, second chance. Keep that there, so if you do bust, like you did here, you can turn to your second chance and get rid of that so you can continue.
I just want a second chance.
Exactly. There's also freeze. You may play this on me where you say, Ruel, freeze. Whatever I have in front of me, I'm done for the round. That's
lock you in, okay.
Yeah, lock you in. And I think there's another one that's like plus 5 points, and then there's one that doubles points and so forth.
Okay, love it.
That's it. Flip 7.
All right.
That is it, folks. So this plays anywhere from 2 players all the way up to 100 players, I guess. I don't know. It says on the box there's no limit. It just says...
No limit?
Yeah, like... Oh, 3
3 plus.
3 plus.
3 plus.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're playing 2.
Okay.
And we'll see how that goes.
All right.
We're breaking all the rules.
Yes.
I'm doing it. I'm doing a bridge shuffle.
Ooh, yeah,
Judge me if you must.
Nice.
You know, you're not allowed to do this with magic cards. It's controversial, so.
I was going to ask, how do you just shuffle, like...
Well, when
Spread
they
on
have
those.
sleeves on them, they're a little thicker. So what you do, since we have the top down, is you kind of slap them into it, and then you wiggle it.
Okay, yeah.
But it works better with sleeved cards, and then you just kind of like let the book pages fall open so they fall together. Yeah. You can do it pretty fast.
In official tournaments for Magic, is there like a required number of times you have to do that?
I don't. You do want to shuffle so you get a good mix of lands and spells, and then your opponent, I believe, is required to cut your deck.
Your opponent is allowed to shuffle your deck.
Yeah, I'm just talking out my butthole. Greg might know a thing or two.
You go to
and
you
Matt,
go to game
of course,
stores.
is our resident judge who has actually read the rules document.
You play with friends and they cut your deck like once or not at all. You go to game stores and then you got people cutting your deck like 8 times and shuffling it.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah,
Okay,
they get
good to
serious
know.
about it.
Here's our starting
7
cards.
times, says Justin. The Pro Tour has some rules. Pros generally shuffle their opponent's decks 7 times. Interesting. That's
Okay,
fun. I like
cool.
it. 2 10s.
We have 2 10s. So, Becca, would you like to end your round and score the 10, or would you like to hit?
I'm gonna hit. Flip 3.
Okay, we resolve this immediately. You can use it on yourself.
Me.
Really? You're going to first flip 3? Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh,
Bust.
bust.
Are you gonna score the 10? Or?
No, I'm going to
Becca
continue.
always wins.
I'm going to stop there. I have 19 points.
19. I'm writing
Okay.
it down. Ruel is at 19.
So these just go aside. We start a new round. You have a 3. I have a 6.
4.
Okay, I'm going to hit 9. Oh, nice.
Plus 10.
Yeah, if you stop. Now, you may be wondering, hey, Ruel, why is it called flip 7? Glad you asked, Ruel. The reason why it's called flip 7 is if you flip 7 number cards, then they don't match, the round ends immediately for everyone, and you get a bonus 15 points.
Whoa!
Yeah.
It's like a 7-letter word score in Scrabble.
Ooh.
Well, you've already won.
I have, right here. Nice.
Oh, nice. Well, I think it's your turn, right?
Is it my turn? Oh, yeah. 'cause
I
you
flipped
did
this
the
plus 10.
I'm going to hit. I've got an 11. So I've got 26 here.
Okay, I've got 27.
Okay, I'm going to stop here and score. So I've got 26 plus 26.
That's 26?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm going to do these here. So it's up to you. Do you want to stop or do you want to continue?
What do you think, Ray?
Hit.
I don't know the rules. I was
Plus
in
8.
chat.
Oh my
I will
gosh.
stop here.
Wow, look at that.
So 18, 28 plus 7 is 35?
Wow.
I'm not mad about it.
Nice round.
Let's see. And then you had
I have 45 total right now.
45.
Well done. And we move to the next round. Just get these out of the way.
35 to 45. I'll catch up.
It's close. It's a race to 200. There's a 9 and there is a 12.
Okay.
Would you like to hit?
I'm going to hit.
Yes. 9. Oh, nice.
Nice.
I'm going to hit freeze. Okay, I'm going to play the freeze. You've got to freeze on that 6, 9.
Yeah.
Okay, 15.
Oh,
Okay,
you
so-
made up for it.
Here,
So-
I'll just count my own on a calculator like you are.
Okay, and I'm going to continue. I've got a 7. I'm going to continue. Got a 5. I'm going to hit. Yeah, I'm going to stop there. I've got 35.
Here, do you want to
Plus
throw
35.
your calculator in the top
Oh,
down
yeah.
here?
There it is. So I've got 80.
Okay, here, yeah, we'll go symmetrical.
Okay. How's that?
Perfect.
Okay,
I
and get
love
rid
it.
of these
Did
cards.
I turn it on Do Not Disturb? No, I didn't. Now we will. Now we will.
Okay.
You don't need
So
to
I've
see
got
my text
80.
messages. Okay.
All right. Next round, Becca. It's
Well, I'll
close.
flip.
80 to 50.
Well, can I flip for you first?
Oh, sure.
Is there a rule? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
10.
Oh.
All right, dealer,
11.
hit me. 2.
I'll take one.
Okay.
Ha
This is the international sign for hitting is like this or tapping.
Oh,
So,
are you tapping?
yeah. All right, 15. I'm good with that.
Okay.
Hit, please.
Second chance.
Okay, so I saved this, so if I get a card that matches, I can use this to get rid of it.
This is a really good score. This is 29 right
That
here.
is a really good score, yeah.
I'm going to stop.
Okay, you score up your points. And while Becca does that, I'm going to continue. I've got an 11. I'm going to keep going because I have a second chance card.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Oh, I'm in trouble.
Oh, okay, so the 2 matches, so I bust, but because of the second chance, I get rid of it. And I will stop there and score it. So I've got 15, 26, 33. So plus 33,
Wow.
113.
113. Oh no, I'm
Getting
in
close,
trouble.
getting close.
All right. Well,
All
good
right,
thing I've been
Becca.
card counting this whole time.
Uh-oh. There's 8 and a 10. Oh, Lord, so quickly. Oh my
11.
God.
Oh my gosh.
I'll hit. Okay. Ooh, I will hit. All right.
I gotta go for it.
You got to. Got a 3. You know what? I'm going to stop here. I'm going to score mine. So 17 plus 5 is 22.
I'm trying to win.
All right.
12.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, now I gotta stop.
Wow.
All right, so these are 15, 15, 27,
Nice.
37, 48, 51.
Wow, that was huge. 51.
I'm at 130.
It is a 5-point game, folks. Look at that. Oh my goodness. All right. Here we go, Becca. You got a second chance.
Yes.
Darn it. Okay. 11. I will hit.
I'm going till I need it.
Okay. There's a 9. 12.
Let's go.
Gosh. Okay. So you get rid of that.
Okay.
You know, yeah, I'm going to stop here. I'm going to score 25 points.
Plus 6. I'd bust.
Yes.
No.
Oh, busted. So close. All right, here we go. Next round, 12 and 11.
Go.
0.
What?
9.
More.
More.
It's really hard to picture Becca doubling her money at the blackjack table.
Right?
I just did what Corey told me to do.
Wow. Okay,
Where's
I'm going to stop
Corey
here.
now?
So I've got 20, 31, 40. I've got 200 exactly. So
I got to keep going. I've only got 37. Yeah,
All
keep
right.
going.
Oh my gosh.
We're going to do this whole
Wait,
deck.
how many cards is that? 6?
1,
4,
2,
5.
3, 4, 5, 6.
If this
Number
does not
7.
match, you a flip 7, you will get a 15-point bonus.
Let's see if it's enough. Okay,
oh my
it might
God.
be.
Okay, she gets a 15-point bonus. folks.
20, 30. This is 12 for 42. 53 plus 7 plus 15.
Plus 15.
53, 68.
Oh my gosh, did he do it?
2 away.
Oh,
GG.
GG.
Yeah. Flip 7
Flip
from
7,
the up.
folks. Thanks to Perk Coffee for sponsoring today's jacked up matchup. Really cool game, right? You get that
Such a cool game.
blackjack fever.
Yeah, it's nice to be behind because then I just got to go for it. Just got to do it.
That was fun.
Yeah, very fun.
It was 2 points away. That's crazy.
Had I been ahead, I would have had to play conservatively, and that's never fun.
No, never fun.
No.
Yeah.
What a delightful game. What a lovely show it is to be back. And
Yes.
I think we do we want to share a
We do want to share a shelfie. We got a shelfie to share with y'all, folks. You can share your shelfie in our Discord. There's a channel there for our Good Morning Society. You can share shelfies there. What's up?
I don't know what is true, but I am being told that you were supposed to add 32 instead of 35 at one point. So I'm just going to say it was a tie.
A 32? What?
In my mind.
Oh, did we do math wrong?
I don't know. I can't confirm or deny.
Okay.
But it was a close game. That's all we know. And that's all that matters.
Don't forget to watch the VOD, folks. It's going to be out right after this. And do the math.
Hey, Shazira, you really got to throw it in the comments if we're going to believe you. I mean, only people who write things in YouTube comments are correct in this world.
Exactly.
I think that's like
There are some wild quotes people can clip out of this episode.
This is going to be a good one, folks.
like listen to Michelle Obama.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We had a shelfie to share from Razor Wind 1101.
Yay!
Razor Wind's got lots of cool games here, new and old, which I always like to see. Some of the newer stuff.
Fireball Island, what up?
Fireball Island. Did you see that, Ray? There it is.
And an expansion.
Just for me.
Yeah, with the expansion.
Roman Roll.
Yeah, Roman Roll, which is a heavier roll and write, which I've not played.
Empire's End is a John D. Clare game,
Always
which
love his games.
is all about burning down civilization.
Yes.
Good, fun, classic family good time.
Always a good time burning out civilization. Continuing down here, we got some classics. Ticket to Ride, Europe, Horrified.
Potion Explosion is a deep cut. It involves marbles and
Yes.
color matching, and I think it's a lot of fun.
I do
like that one
too.
a lot.
Love that game. Telestration is one of my all-time favorite party games. Absolutely love it. We also see Rhino Hero Super Battle. That is the bigger version of Rhino Hero. And then down here, I love that Razor Wind has like the heavier stuff down here. Nucleum and Lost Ruins of Arnak. Both great games.
An important clarification. Jordan Brown, why did you think a shelfie would be a picture of a turtle?
A turtle?
We're just one L short. We just have one more L.
a
we just
shelfie.
get in
Two
there.
L's, a shell.
A shelfie. Got
I get it. I'm with you now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and hello to Board Game Brie in chat.
Hi, Board Game Brie. Is this? What box is that?
Ooh,
I
so
think
mysterious.
that's.
Do you know?
I think that's Return to Dark Tower. I almost thought it was the Veiled Fate box, but that's not a Veiled Fate, is it? Those symbols?
No, that's not. I don't know. It's
I-
a mystery. Somebody's got to know. Throw
Yeah.
that in the comments if you figure it out.
Wait, what is this?
Catan Histories?
Struggle for Rome?
Ooh, we're finding new deep cuts on this
Yeah.
game shelf.
Edutainment.
Wow.
It's an ancient Egyptian game that must not be played. That's the real Jumanji right there.
Oh yeah, don't want to open that. You know what? I should just scroll away. We got Point Salad, we got The Crew, Pinball, all kinds of terrific small box games as well. And Splendor, Steam Up, we need to play that at some point. It's a game about dim sum.
You love games about adorable food.
Just looking at that makes me hungry. I love dim sum.
Ooh, I got a brand new deluxe version of Sushi Go from some friends at Gen Con.
Nice.
And I'll have to bring that in. The special gold deluxe edition.
Ooh, I'd love to check that out.
Oh, before we get off the shelfie, up there in the top right, what's that?
Top right corner.
The most important thing.
We've got My Shelfie. Is that what I see?
I think it's a copy of My Shelfie.
That is My Shelfie. A terrific game. Oh, we need to play that, Becca. I love that game.
I didn't know it was a game.
It is a game about organizing your shelves. And it has games, it has picture frames, it has cats.
Can they be alphabetical?
They could be alphabetical, but you're just trying to match similar items next to each other. That game is designed by Matthew Dunstan and one of my favorite designers of all time, Phil Walker Harding. Praise be.
Oh yeah, it's pointed out it's still in shrink wrap. So
Look at that.
To our friend who sent the shelfie,
Yeah.
you got to get that out of the shrink wrap. It sounds
Play
like.
that Razor Wind, yes.
Yeah.
Again, thank you for sending your shelfies, folks. You can send those into the Discord channel, Good Time Society, and we'll share them here and share the love of gaming.
Yeah, and if you want to share the love of gaming with us, you can also head over to patreon.com/goodtimesociety. You can sign up for our newsletter. Those are ways you can support us and become a part of the society.
Yeah. I think that's going to wrap it up for today.
Yeah, so I think we'll tell them what we always tell them.
Yeah. All right.
Play some games, will ya? Bye.
Bye.
What are you saying, Ray? You're typing stuff in chat.